vice chair, and treasurer and secretary. For chair, that is me. For treasurer is Sue McMeekin Davis. And for secretary is Reinhard Zellmeyer. Reinhard, can you cast a vote for that? Where's
And the directors.
And the directors are Joe and Dave Nichols.
As Luke mentioned, I'm the secretary of the chapter, and I cast my vote for the very illustrious group of candidates that we have. Thank you, Reinhard. We do have a few announcements tonight. I think we'll start off with Sue.
Here you go. Those of you that turn in receipts and expect to be reimbursed, the form is on the website. However, the address at the bottom is wrong, as of, a week ago. But if you look at the instructions for the form before you actually get to the form, Bill has put on my correct address. So just be careful if you take the form, don't cross out down at the bottom and send it to the right address. Thank you. And I am still looking for an assistant treasurer. It happens to be a big job, and this will be my 3rd year, and so I'd love to have somebody come and learn the ropes and share the job this year. So see me if you, it doesn't have to be hard. You either just write checks, just like the household, or you can do the reporting on QuickBooks, which is also pretty easy. You don't have to do both. Thanks.
As Sue mentioned, there are some other positions that we're still looking for. We're still looking for vice chair, trails chair, waterways chair, programs and education chair. I know there's one other one I'm forgetting, but if anyone's interested in any of the open positions, please see me or send me an email. Bill, do you have an announcement?
Yeah, you handed out some small piece of paper. There are 6 slots left on the lodge trip, so if there is interest, that's February 20th through the 23rd. It's a great weekend up in the Adirondacks to do some high peaks, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, or just relaxing around the lodge and the fire. So you'll find that information in the Genesean, as well as my contact details. If you want to just give me a phone call, I can tell you all about it.
2 things from the Conservation Committee. One, first event that we're putting on is like we've done in previous years, Winterfest at Monroe County Winterfest at Mendon Ponds Park. That will be Sunday, January 12th from 11 to 3. And in the newsletter it says 10 to 3, it's actually 11 to 3. I think the hike starts at 10:30 in the morning or 10:15.
Be there at 10:15, starts at 10:30.
Okay, thanks. The second thing is, we're also looking at this year, we would like to redo our leadership training for people to learn how to plan and lead hikes. The idea is to have roughly a 6 or 7 hour course to give you some background if you haven't led a hike before and if you're interested in helping us out. We're looking at doing this on Saturday, March 20th. So if you have any interest in learning and becoming more familiar with how to lead a hike, please contact me. Thanks.
Popcorn. Anybody want some popcorn? Go big. Who else? Who wants popcorn?
Anything else, Charlie, besides the popcorn?
Yeah, I'm working my way forward.
So I'm the Waterways Chair. We are having our Waterways Holiday Party January 18th in Fairport. If anybody's interested,
contact me and I can get you directions. Come join us. Thanks.
And Jack, you said that the 20th, correct, for the leader training?
March.
Okay, Mark, I think it's the 21st, because Saturday's the 21st. Okay, all right. Sure. Okay, if there's no other announcements, Jackson, say a few words.
Hello, everybody. Might be a small crowd, but you're in very good voice. If you think that you might wish to give a gift membership to ADK to someone at this time of year, the Main Club is offering this program where if you give a gift membership to a new member, you will also receive a free 2020 ADK calendar. And if you think that this may interest you and you'd like additional details, please see me at the bookstore table after tonight's program. How many of you need a new coffee book table filled with your favorite autographs from the Adirondacks? Raise your hands. Raise those hands. Put them up. Come on, get them up there. Oh, you guys, come on. How much spirit does this take? Well, this is filled with Carl Heilmann's superb photos. And if you think this may appeal to you, it's a $45 book, plus tax, plus shipping that you may have for $40. So see me at the end of the program. Don't fight too much because I have only one copy. But if I get more than one person, I can easily have more in January. All right? And finally, you guys are very good. I'm sure your arm is tight. Oh, just your right one? Does that mean you want to try this with your left? Perfect. A good sport never fails. Okay. Joyce Hensel. Joyce, congratulations. Too many choices for colors. She's having difficulty. You want a white one? Good. White's a good choice. It gets dirty quicker. Then you get to wash it sooner. Nothing wrong with that. And of course here is, as you've seen repeatedly through the years, a white High Peaks bandana. Thank you, Joyce. Congratulations. And I hope you get a lot of good use out of this. Thanks, everybody. Yes. Thanks for the reminder. That's why I like to start with that, so I don't forget. Expo. You've probably heard that word. How many of you are intimately familiar with that word and the process that goes with it? Look at all these good hands going up in the air. So for those of you who didn't just raise your hand, we are always looking, we will always need more volunteers for Expo. And of course, our next Expo, which will be in June of 2020, is filled with lots of planning leading up to it. And we meet on the third Wednesday of each month, the week after our program meeting tonight. And we meet at the home of Tom and Donna Dinsey in Fairport. It's a potluck supper followed by a business meeting about an hour or so. And we would like to have you join if you are interested in helping with that great cause. And you simply follow the instructions for contacting Rich Sensenbach. Yeah, I scared that right out. Rich, who is our chair for the Expo committee, and he would love to hear from you with an offer of volunteerism. Thanks so much, people. Hope to see you next Wednesday night. Thanks. I can't hear you.
WXXI.
Colin, what about?
We're going to meet you.
Oh, well, yeah, I could mention that. I don't usually do that, Dave, but that's okay. How many of you watch WXXI on television? A lot of you, great. So for those of you who do, and for those who might be tempted to try, you may know, or you do know, that they have periodic pledge drives for membership, both on television and on the radio. And our ADK chapter here has been helping with those TV pledge drives for 11 years. And we will be helping tomorrow night during that programming between about 7:30 and 10 o'clock when they finish tomorrow night's pledge drive. So if you'd like to see some of your fellow ADKers in the Genesee Valley chapter on television, they don't give you a long peek, but you'll see them briefly. Tune in and look for us on TV. I have enough. I was missing one. Otherwise, I would have taken the spot, but I don't want to do that. So Jack Schrader kindly joined us. So I'm back up to full proving. Thank you, folks, very much.
Okay, and as a follow-up to Jackson's announcement, he had an announcement about donating to ADK, and I'm not going to hound you about that, but I did want to make you aware that right now, Patagonia has offered to match donations to the Adirondack Mountain Club through their site. So if you were thinking of making an end-of-the-year contribution to the Adirondack Mountain Club, if you go through the Patagonia store site, they will match your donation. Okay? So I just wanted to get that.